What is up, guys? HD here. Welcome back to Signal Simulator, where today it is minus 19.6 degrees Celsius outside. The only upside to the weather right now is that it's snowing. I loved the snow last time, and it is snowing once again. So we are back, and we are here to look for some more signals. Now, I have heard that we can get some story signals at any point in time, so hopefully we can get some of those today. But if not, I mean, I'm enjoying the game anyway, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am, because eventually, when we do get the mysterious signals, they're gonna be even more worthwhile. But for now, let's jump straight onto the computer. Let me just do the good old coordinate data distribution, power distribution thingy. Yep, that's how it's said, and jump straight onto the laptop. I already went ahead and took the liberty of running diagnostics and everything. Everything is okay. Everything is running as it should do, so we shouldn't have any trouble finding this first signal. And it seems that we have detected one straight off the bat. Here we go. Oh, what are we going to get? This is analyzing quite slowly. 26 at 104 is 130, and 145 minus 26 is 119. So it's between 119 and 130. Sounds good to me, and we're not far at all, actually. That's what I like to see. Okay, that doesn't have far to move, which is brilliant, so hopefully we get near the azimuth pretty much straight away. But as it goes for the elevation, 56 and 26 is 82, and then we got an 89, so it's going to be between that. Okay, so we'll start at 56 and see if we can get that. So let's move that up a little bit. I'm going to move it to about, I'll move it there just because it'll make things a little bit easier. And now all we got to do is fine-tune this bad boy until we can detect either the elevation or the azimuth. So let's zoom on in and get this going, shall we? I don't know how long this will take, even though, well, we might not be close, we might be very close. Who knows? Oh, we're right near the azimuth, that's good. I need to move that back down, there we go. So we only move the elevation. Let's keep moving the elevation up until we get to the right location. I don't know how windy it is. How windy is it? It's quite windy. Okay, so our antennas could potentially be moved from where we are detecting our signal, because wind actually changes the direction that the antenna's facing. Logically, it makes sense, but it's quite a nice little detail for this game to introduce. It really is. Yes. Oh, we found it. There we go. Cool. We found it. Yeah. Right, now we change this to our... Oh, we lost it already. Okay, let's change that to the server. Go here and make this a bit more accurate, shall we? So let's move this up by there. See if that's the right way to head. Is it? It is not. Okay, go down there. Perfect. Right, that should be spot on. It is! See, it's moving around a lot. That's because of the wind. That has slowed down a little bit. That's nice. Okay, what are we going to get? Actually, I want to listen to this. So let's turn that off. Actually, leave that on. And then volume up. Pretty standard, if you ask me. A desert planet. Ooh, it's a sandy one, is it? Okay, how long this is going to take? We're 20% through. It's doing 6.2 megabits per second. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. That's quite good. Yes, that is quite good. Do I need this on? No, I don't. Good. I don't need that on, which is awesome. So we can save power there. How is our efficiency? 88.13. That could be a little bit better. Okay, let me, while it's detecting for the signal and everything is lined up perfectly, let's check the system. Well, just check the system. So admin, and then we can go diagnostics. There we go. Everything's good. Oh god. Calibration. Boom. Oh, did I not type that right? Calibration. Boom. There we go. Okay. Everything's good there. Okay. What about temp check? Oh, that was not an M. Check. There we go. Boom. Nah, that doesn't need doing either. Everything's running perfectly. How many credits are we on? 74. That could be better, but it could be worse. Okay, how's the rover? The rover is just out in the middle of nowhere. Not a problem. Let's move you forward. Move you to the left, and then we'll move you forward again. Execute. Sounds good to me, and we'll know when to stop it because we'll hear the Geiger counter. But for now, let's just wait for this to download. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of gibberish. Hello, you sandy people. Please clear your butt. Boom. Best signal to send ever. And it's preparing to send. And it's preparing to send. Okay, now it's transmitting. I've had a little bit of sugar today. I do apologize for that. But you know what? That is fine. We did it. Transmission with the... Hello, you sandy people. Please clear your butt. Please clear your butt. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, we did it. Okay, we did it. Right. Next thing's next. We need to go and clean the solar panels. But I think to do that, we should also go and head out and check where this rover is. Because if we can locate the rover, we might be able to find what's creating that little bit of radiation. So let's go and clean the panels because they're probably covered in snow, which is not what we want, but we can go and clean it. I can see the rover from here. Okay, so we know that somewhere around there will be something to collect. And I mean, we did go up on the tower in the last episode and we did see something. It was like a mound of something. I'm not really too sure what it was, but it was definitely something. Okay, they're getting cleaned off, which is perfect. I like the snow, I do. Let's go and see exactly where it is so I know how far I've got to take the rover. And then from there, we can head back to the office and, well, move the rover there. That seems pretty logical if you ask me. Is it this here? Might be. Yeah, I think it is, you know. Oh, yeah, that looks about right. Oh, I think that's another meteor impact, which is perfect because it means we will end up getting more credits. So let's head back to the office and take the rover over there. Let's get this bad boy to turn left a little bit before we actually do anything super crazy and see. Oh, I think I see it. I think it's right there. I will stop at the moment I think we're in line, which is there, and then it will literally just move forward. Press forward. I want to execute the forward command. There we go. And now all we got to do is wait. All we gotta do is wait. And I don't really want to sleep throughout the night because I think it will travel too far. So, yeah, we got that to worry about. But you know what? That's not a problem. While that's doing that, because we'll hear the Geiger counter, we will check on our upgrades. How many do? 158. That's pretty good if you ask me. Now, I might upgrade the download speed when I get enough, because download speed is something that helps us out a lot. A lot. Oh, wait, that's getting quicker. Wait, go back to it. The thingy's getting more quicker. Yes, the logic that, yeah, I think it's there to the left. Do you see it, guys? Because I think I do, and that's pretty cool if you ask me. It's still minus 19.6 degrees Celsius out there. Jeez, that's cold. That's so cold. That's like, well, middle of nowhere cold, but to be fair, we are in the middle of nowhere. So that sort of makes sense, if you ask me. Yeah, it definitely sort of makes sense. See, skipping the night would have made this travel so far away, and that's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. So I'm going to have to move this a little bit more left, because we're lining up with it, and we've got to line up so we can extend the arm and get some beautiful credits, because that would just be great. Right, we'll do that. Go forward. Oh, I've got to wait for it to stop first. My bad. Stopping, boom, go forward, execute. We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. We'll go there, get the meteorite. I'm assuming it's a meteorite because that's what the first one we found was. And then, supposedly, we'll get credits from it. So that's always going to be pretty good if you ask me. Yeah, it's pretty good indeed. That's what you like to see, isn't it? It's what you like to see. And then we'll let it gather the data overnight. So in the morning, we'll wake up to a bunch of lovely credits. And that, to me, just sounds brilliant. Sounds brilliant indeed. Okay, get a bit closer. Boom, perfect. Right, extend arm, execute. Now, all we got to do is let it do its thing. We will sleep. I might set up an auto-calibration. Oh, didn't mean to leave that on. So, even though they're not out of, like, calibration, we can start it anyway. So, cal start, boom. Antenna controls disabled. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be calibrating. Yes, it is. Okay. And now all we gotta do is go to bed. Oh, and it's still lovely and snowy. Oh, hello, helicopter. Yeah, please be gone. Oh, Jesus, that's loud. Yes, I know, helicopter, you're here. Hello. Hi. Yeah, you can go now. You can go now. Right, did it find anything? Did it find anything? That's the big question. Rover, it did 150 credits. Yes. That's what I like to see. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so now we can actually upgrade some stuff. Now, I know I said about doing the download speed, but I might do something else because getting the efficiency up would be awesome. Lower the energy. Yeah, so I'm actually going to buy that. Oh, I can still afford to do download. Hell yeah, let's do that. Apply. Boom. Done. Right, so let's just run some diagnostics and then we'll go searching for a signal. Okay, so we scanned for a signal, we found one, we just need to get to the point where we can actually do good things. Wind's quite slow, the sun's out, so our efficiency is rather high, everything's going okay. We just need to wait for the antennas to actually move there because we're currently on an azimuth of 90 and it needs to get all the way to 315, so yeah, we have a little while to go, but you know what? It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. I think we can solve it. I think we can do good, and I think we just gotta wait, be patient, and hope for the best. While we wait for the antennas to move to the coordinates, we might as well refill our coffee cup. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me indeed. I don't know if there's a perk to actually doing this, but I like the immersion. Okay, so I think the biggest question is this going to be close? Boom! The elevation's almost on point, but the azimuth is not. Okay, so let's go forwards. Let's see if this will eventually get us to where it is. Oh, it did. It did. That's perfect. Okay, 1 second. Well, that's not spooky at all, is it? Yeah, that's not a spooky one, is it now? Jeez, okay, boom, boom. And then we can download it even quicker. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good download speed if you ask me. So first we had a desert planet, and now we've got a planet made of lava. So it's a sun, surely. If it's a planet with lava on it, I mean, it could be volcanic. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's not just a ball of fire. It's a ball of lava. Brilliant. Okay, sure thing. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me indeed. Okay, let's turn this back up so we know it's done when it's done. And then, while that is downloading, let's run some diagnostics. So that would be good. Diagnostics. There we go. Everything's good. Calibration. I don't need to do the slash. Calibration. I think that was my yeah. Why can I not speak English today? God. Temp check. Boom. Turbo. Boom. And then we can back out of there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, that's almost done, to be fair. It's already halfway through. It's already halfway through. Would you look at that? Okay. Okay. Everything's go well, and it's a decent signal. It's quite a big signal, but we've got a brilliant download speed now, so we don't have to wait that long. We don't have to wait that long at all. Hopefully it's it'll be worthwhile. I really want a story signal. I really want a story signal, but no. The game refuses to give us one, and I'm not sure why. But you know what? That's okay. It's okay, because I'm waiting for the story signal. And when I find it, it will just be all the more brilliant. I think I may have already said that in this episode, but you know what? I'll say it again! Right, not long left now. It's downloading splendidly quickly. That's awesome. It's awesome! It's great, it's cool, it's what you need to do. That didn't rhyme, but oh well. I'm just trying to fill the space between now and when it's downloaded, okay? I'm not the best at this, even though I've been doing it for over 2 years at this point, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Not a problem at all. Hell yeah. We did it. What are we going to get this time? It's taking quite a while to progress into... Ooh, it's taking a little while to convert the binary data. I suppose it is a fairly big signal though, isn't it? So, bada boom! It is more gibberish. Of course. Hey, we got module schematics though. That's what you like to see. Okay, so now let's leave that on because I kind of like that sound. And go to the terminal. Go admin, do signal... Oh, now analyze LA, ZE, boom. No, we didn't find anything because we already found them. And then transmission. There might be lava monsters. I didn't type that right, did I? Oh, I did a slash again. That's why. Give me a minute. When I typed in transmission, did I do a slash? Let me find... Oh, you know what? I'll just type it again. Transmission. It's hard not to do the slash. Okay, so... bubbles. Boom! Best transmission ever! Bubbles! What am I doing? I don't know, but you know what? We have the message of bubbles, and it's great. What a weird message to transmit. You know what? It's done. It's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Okay, so let's turn that off. So... the next thing I actually want to do, as it is rather dark at the moment, and I will sleep, I want to take the rover actually directly in front of us. Do you see faintly in the distance that water tower? I'm curious to see what's over there. So I'm going to take the rover over there without having to actually have to go there myself. So forward, forward, forward. Go. Right, we'll let that do that thing overnight. How many credits do we have? 129. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Have all of these been random signals? Yes, all 14 of my signals have been random. Okay, sounds good to me. Oh god, okay, so we've got no story signals, no event signals. I don't think that's all the signals, is it? No, there's some more on this one. I was wondering, I was like, why is there only one from the 25th? It's because I need to go backwards. But you know what? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right, let's back out of that. Everything's fine, calibration and diagnostics-wise, so I think our next step of action is to go to bed. Jimmy, I've just had an awesome idea. I don't know if this will provide any results, but if it does, it would be incredible. So, if we look outside, it's rather starry, and, you know, there aren't many clouds, but there's also a very abundantly obvious huge moon. So, what happens if I point my antennas towards the moon? That's my question. Because if it does something, that would be incredible. What the fuck? Hello? I just went to the bathroom because I couldn't sleep because it said my character couldn't sleep right now. And then there was what? Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. There was something at the window. We saw it. Was it you, Jimmy? It was not Jimmy. God, okay. I'm so on edge right now. What the fuck was that? I mean, we all know what it was, but why was it there? Why was it by my window? Oh, God. I only came in here to use the toilet. I was... Because I couldn't sleep. Oh, now I can. Oh, now I can just go to bed like nothing happened. Okay. What was that? We just saw an alien. Oh. I don't know what to make of that. I am so uncomfortable, though. Oh, God. I am so tense right now. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, God. Oh, God! Okay, well, I guess there's another thing that happened. Does that count as an event? Probably not, because it's not a signal. No, of course not. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? I don't know why that happened. Oh, okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Cool, this water tower really is far away, isn't it? Jeez. I needed to come here just to see if I could see anything on the rover, but I can't. So let's get it to stop, and then we'll just send it forward another 3 times, I suppose. Execute. Yeah, make your way over there while I do some normal stuff. Okay, right, I've calmed down a bit now. That genuinely freaked me out. It caught me so off guard. Whew, okay, right, that's already set to... I need it on coordinates, please. Thank you very much. Now we can scan for a new signal and I suppose carry on with our day. Okay, I'm cutting to here because the helicopter arrived and it was super noisy and I didn't want to subject you to that again. So we have found or scanned for a signal, locked onto the frequency. Now we're just rotating the antennas to get to the appropriate place. I've put it to 144 and 20, only because, well, that's the place that I need to go, really. So I believe it was between 144 and 145 and 20 and 50. So the elevation has a bigger window, but the azimuth seems pretty decent, if you ask me. So we just gotta wait for it to get there, and then hopefully everything will be okay and we don't get stalked by any more aliens. Okay, guys, we got the signal. I'm just changing this to the server so we can have a sit down and listen. Oh, that's a weird one. It's very sporadic. It, like, fluctuates. Ooh, oh, and it's a binary star. Oh, we've had one of those before. Right, oh, wow, this is tiny. Woohoo, this is tiny. This is absolutely tiny. Well then, it won't take long to download at all, especially at 7.06 megabits per second. We're almost there. It's just going to be gibberish again, though, isn't it? Yeah, we didn't get many credits for that one. That was a tiny signal. Yeah, look, gibberish. Alright, well, that's fine. I'm not going to bother with a transmission, but I will analyze the signal, because that's always worth doing. So, admin, signal, analyze. But I did a dash, didn't I? God damn it, I keep doing that. Where is signal? Oh, there it was. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Oh, okay, that one worked. Okay, right. Boom! Disconnect. How is... Well, that can actually be turned off. That can come back on. That could have been switched off. That can come back on. Not that it needs to be, but we're all good. That's the 3 signals done. I can't believe how quickly we did 3 signals. I suppose that was rather short, though, wasn't it? So, this is still on its way to the water tower. Jeez, that's taking ages. Okay, so I'm going to try and just get things ready for when we get over here, because I don't know what's going to be there. It might be nothing, but I think that's where I'm going to end the episode, is over there, because I think that's going to be a better place to end it than right now. So I'm actually going to deactivate real quick, and the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to add extra forward commands. Now, I'm doing this because it's going to take a while to get there no matter what I do, so as long as I make sure everything else is running fine, I should be okay, but I still can't... I just did that, but sure, okay. I still can't believe that we saw what we saw. It genuinely freaked me out. And that doesn't happen too much. It happens from time to time, but I think it's because I lowered my guard. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think they could just occur like that. Because obviously the one we saw before, when we picked up the shoe, was after we picked up a shoe. That initiated the event. I don't know what activated that. I don't have a clue what activated that, but what am I doing? Why am I just walking around? Right. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be fair. I suppose I'm just passing time, but I'm going to run some diagnostics, see if I can sleep, and if or anything needs to be calibrated, and hope for the best. Oh my god. Fine. Let me deactivate it real quick, set a bunch of forward commands, and then re-execute it. Okay. More waiting to do. Oh, boy, doesn't that sound fun. Oh, hang on a minute. These aren't all solar panels. They're places for solar panels to go. So if I were to upgrade my solar panels, I could have up to this many. Oh, okay. Well, I can see the rover and I can see the water tower. Is it actually going to be worth me bringing this over here? I'm going to go there myself and see if there's anything over here. I don't have a clue, but there might be. Okay, guys, I'm at the desk. It was just picking up a signal. I have tried to maneuver the rover underneath the water tower, which is where we are now, but the signal is gone. So I might have to turn a little bit more to the right. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn right again and see if heading in that direction leads me to whatever is creating this source of radiation, because, well, at the moment, we aren't detecting it anymore, and I was when I was headed towards it. It's how I knew I was close to the water tower, but it's weird that we can't detect it anymore. So maybe we've just got to get to a point where we can be closer. So let's deactivate it there, and see if moving this way changes any of the detection values, because currently it's very, very, very faint, but we were actually picking up a relatively strong signal before, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So hopefully it'll pick up a strong signal again. That would be delightful. It really would. You're going to pick up a signal again, good sir? Yes? No? I don't know. I really don't have a clue, game. Can you do your thing, please? Oh, yes. Okay, right. So I believe this is the correct direction. So it's not directly at the water tower. It's just near it. I don't know. I'm going to stop that there. I'm going to turn it a little bit to the left, because maybe it's like along the side of the water tower. Again, I don't know, but it's worth checking out. Guys, I can't find it. I've been looking for ages now, and I've almost been playing for 2 hours, so I'm going to have to call it quits there, I'm afraid. But I will start off the next episode by either finding what's over there, or I'll take the buggy over there and go and explore it for myself, because if we see it visually, we'll know what direction to actually take the rover, which might help. It might be another meteorite strike. I genuinely don't have a clue, but I think for now, I'm going to leave that video there. It's been good. I've actually enjoyed this one because there's been more mystery to it, and we did kind of see an alien, but I suppose that's just going to have to be part of what this was, and yeah, we're just going to have to accept that. But for now, like I said, I am going to leave that video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video, and I will see you in the next one.
Duck season!
Bye!
Fire!